I'll just go ahead and open it up and just ask you, what did you see in the difference from the offense between first half, second half? What do you think was the biggest game changer there that you saw?
I mean, I'd say they shifted from opening up in 11 personnel, trying to run the ball a little bit. Then they started switching to 10 personnel and spreading us out, trying to get the ball to the perimeter in the screen game. I think they found success with that, getting their guys in open field and challenging us to, make the open field tackles. And I think we fell short on that aspect.
Okay, let's go to Pete Sampson.
Drew, in the second half, was their success, did it have anything to do with just gassing you guys a little bit, or was it just sort of schematically and you have to get adjusted to it on the fly, and it just took a while to get a handle on it schematically?
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't say it was anything to do with like conditioning aspect. I think it forces you to kind of stay in a base defense. It forces you to kind of simplify so you can easily get set up, and be disciplined and run the right call. So I think that kind of limited us in our play calling in a little bit. But at the end of the day, like I don't think many times we were out schemed. I think it came down to just executing and making tackles and covering guys, and that's really what it came down to.
Let's go to Angelo DiCarlo. Go ahead, Angelo.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
A little bit of problem there. You're breaking up a little bit. We'll go back to Pete and then come back to you. Pete?
Drew, I asked Tyree this on the other Zoom call, but just like if you could sum up what the message was from Coach Freeman post-game, how he wanted the program to process this, how he sort of wanted you guys to feel coming out of it, to spin it forward, I mean.
Yeah. Well, we started out by thanking the seniors, thanking those guys that have been here for 4 or 5 years that are going to be leaving this program. And, for a lot of us, we're leaving it better than we found it. And, what a journey it's been for me, coming off of 4-8 season in 2016. I came in and we've had, double-digit seasons every year I've been here. And I've seen the culture change. I've seen this program continuing to climb. And I think that was his message. He thanked the seniors. Thanks for everything they did. And then he was looking forward. He was looking forward to what's next. I mean, I'm excited for next year because, I mean, it's a blessing in disguise sometimes. I mean, we all want the win, don't get me wrong, but to have that fire under you, to push you in the offseason, this is going to leave a bad taste in the mouths of everyone for months and going into spring ball. And so I think, that was a message that he put on. And, I was telling the younger linebackers too, that, take it as everything happens for a reason. This is a blessing. It's not the outcome we wanted. And it's hard, it's bitter, but it's going to continue to move forward for the next season. And I'm excited to watch Notre Dame football in 2022.
Let's go to Tyler James.
Drew, what was the attitude on the sideline, and how were you guys able to sort of handle things when it seems like nothing was seemingly going your guys' way?
Yeah, so we have a main message and theme. It's one play, one life. And so, I mean, every play, whether it was a big explosive plays, which, we had too many of those. It was reset, refocus, get the call, and you can't hang your hat on, what happened either the previous drive, the previous quarter, the previous play. And it's continuing to try to get better and find solutions, just hanging your hat and getting all rumbled up for, what happened in the past doesn't help the, future drives or future plays at all. So it's really just a locked in focus. And, I'm proud of the defense. Like I think we did that in the second half. I mean, there's a lot of, tough plays, whether explosive plays, missed tackles, things didn't go our way. And so we were battling. And I think, the sideline was good. It wasn't nothing to do with that.
Let's go to Manon McKinley.
Hey, Drew, I just wanted to ask, with the pace that their offense was moving at, how did you feel the communication was on the field, especially between the line and the secondary?
Yeah, they're any fast tempo defense or offense, excuse me, and especially Oklahoma State, who runs a high tempo offense. It challenges you. It challenges you in communication. It challenges you to get the call, get lined up. But at the same time, I feel like our preparation was great. We practiced that all bowl prep. We practiced the conditioning. We practiced communication. Practiced getting lined up. So there might have been a couple times where we fell short of getting the communication and getting lined up. But I think as an overall, I really don't think that was the problem on defense. I think it was more of just executing, like make it, on the 50-50 balls, you got to make a play. They got to be ours. On the tackling, by the first level and second level, like, you got to tackle the quarterback, you got to tackle the running back. And, I want to give credit to those athletes too. Every time, sometimes when offense makes big plays, everyone, it's quick to say the defense made a mistake. I got to give my hats off and praise to the Oklahoma State, offense for having playmakers and really making good plays, making explosive plays when they had to. So.
Any other questions for Drew? Thank you for your time, Drew. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Go Irish.
Next up is Jason